Hey everybody, it's Chris Petrocchi, aka Draw Juice. I just came out here to get out of my comfort zone, to be honest. And it's the end of May 2025, and it's kind of a liberation day for me. What do I mean by that? Well, I'm not going to be a perfectionist anymore. I'm done with that, and I declare it to you in public. You see, perfectionism has been my friend maybe all my life, and I'm done with it. And don't get me wrong, it's gotten me some pretty good results. It can get you pretty far, but eventually it breaks down. You know, everybody starts out with hopes and dreams, and that's real, and that's beautiful, and that's a gift. And you can go down that and chase your dreams, right? And there's a pull there's an upward call, and it's fun, and it's worth it. And then perfectionism has kind of a way of like leeching onto that, you know? It's kind of like it goes on for the ride, your ride. And it says, you got to do better. You have to be better. You're not good enough. You got to be perfect. And it sets up this false standard. But you don't notice it because you're on your path to your dream and you want it so bad. It's a deep desire, right? It's kind of encoded in all of us. So we can't just shuck it off. Those dreams and desires have meaning and purpose. And we need that. But what the perfectionism does is inverts it, kind of turns it upside down so that we start to serve the taskmaster of perfectionism. And it's not serving us to help pursue our dreams anymore. Does that make sense? So somewhere along the way, the world and the flesh and the devil get in there, invert the good things, the good gifts that God gives us as his design purpose for humanity, and then just takes it off on a different track. And that track leads to a dead end. And that's why I'm speaking to you today, to jump that track. Because perfectionism, it's heavy, you know? And it stops me from accomplishing things. I mean, really stops me. Because everything has to be perfect. And I don't know if you guys can relate. But if everything has to be perfect, you know, then you can have a pretty hard time overcoming inertia, you know, because there's always a condition. You can't just go, right? Artists are supposed to just kind of go, right? We have a free spirit. And, well, ideally. But some of us have things attached to it that are sticky, that are hard to detach from. And so I think part of getting free is just admitting it, admitting the perfectionism within me, admitting how it's not really helping, and confessing it out to others. And there's freedom in that truth. There's freedom in that exposure. Because when you're kind of isolated with that, then you're in the dark. Nobody knows, and you can't get out. But as soon as you open the window, the light comes in, right? The connection comes in. And there's a different possibility, many possibilities now to become free from that. So this is a great day. I wanted to share it with all of you and just come out and talk, you know, because basically I'm shit on camera, and I accept that. But doesn't mean that can't stop me. That can't stop me. So I wanted to invite you to come on this journey with me of freedom from perfectionism, especially, or whatever else that you feel maybe is holding you captive. Whether it's some kind of people-pleasing thing, addiction, perfectionism, you name it, self-image, all that kind of stuff. And just get free. Let's just get free of this crap. And I think there's no time like right now. The call is right now. That's my call to action for you as a fellow artist and human being, to become all that you're designed to be and meant to be and can be. And it's the pursuit of that holds a lot of keys to life, to meaning, to purpose. And you don't have to be perfect. You just have to be you. I'll be me, you be you. And I think we're going to grow like that together. So thanks so much for listening. I'm going to be, let me know in the comments. I want to know what you think about all of this perfectionism, that sort of stuff. Let me know in the comments where you're at, what's held you back, what's helped you get free. And I'd love to hear from you. All right, so I'm going to continue this walk in this beautiful, imperfect world. See you next time. Bye-bye. I forgot to say that my key to getting free from perfectionism is to make mistakes. And so I've come back on to tell you that, because it's okay for me to forget. And I'm going to give myself permission, and you should give yourself permission too, to make bad drawings, to really screw up, to F it up, okay? And just go crazy. Get free, Screw up some drawings, and you're gonna discover some cool things in the screw ups, as well as advance your craft and your skill. It's a cool thing. So I invite you to that. Let's do it together. All right, we'll see you in the next one. Bye.